In the arid lands of Tanzania, there exists a tribe called the Hadzabe, who defy the odds by surviving without access to drinking water. Their remarkable ability to adapt and sustain themselves in such harsh conditions is extraordinary. While most of us cannot fathom a life without readily available water, the Hadzabe have developed unique strategies and practices that enable them to thrive in this challenging environment. In this video, let's uncover the fascinating secrets behind their remarkable survival in water scarcity. Watch the video until the end, and subscribe for more such videos. Here we begin. So, the hunter-gatherer tribe residing in North Tanzania roam around in search of food and fight the environment for their survival, but you don't know that they can live without water. It is believed that the hunter-gatherer tribe lives without the water. It is unbelievable, but their survival depends upon natural resources. Hadza people have great knowledge about nature reservoirs, and their great hold on their land has enabled them to face the challenges. Let's start by knowing how a typical Hadza fulfills its water needs. Importance of water in the life of Hadza. Water holds great importance in the life of the Hadza people too. Firstly, water is necessary for the survival of Hadza, and they use different resources to meet their water needs. Secondly, Hadza also used water to grow plant and animal life. Water supports vegetation that provides them with edible plants. Also, it attracts wildlife, which is very crucial for them. Finally, they used water for sanitation purposes as well. Water was frequently used for washing hands, bathing, cooking, and many other things. How does Hadza fulfill its water needs? It's not true that they live without drinking water, but their water resources and consumption tricks are very different from the modern people. Their usage and consumption are way different from modern men. Hadza people mainly rely on natural water sources such as rainwater and small water holes found on the surfaces. They know how to find water in their environment and are skilled in doing this. They have been doing this for ages, and their ancestors passed these survival techniques onto them from generation to generation. They dig up wells near dry riverbeds to take up the water from there. But we know that the habitat they live in doesn't have a lot of water resources, so how do they manage? So little do we know that their bodies have adapted to the less water requirement with time. Adoption of fewer water resources. With time, Hadza has adapted to fewer water environments, that is, arid and semi-arid regions, and has developed various strategies to cope with the limited water supply. The main thing that they do is consume water-rich foods such as various fruits and wild honey, which fulfill all their water requirements. Also, their body is now adapted to less water requirements than modern man. This is due to the less water available in their surroundings. But along with this, there are a lot of factors on which their water consumption depends. Surviving without access to drinking water is an incredible feat, and the Hadzabe tribe in Tanzania has managed to adapt and overcome the challenges of such a water-scarce environment. However, their ability to sustain themselves relies on a range of factors, including their lifestyle and the fluctuations of the seasons. The Hadzabe have a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle, which means they rely on the natural resources available in their surroundings. When water is scarce, especially during drought, the Hadzabe face numerous challenges. They must adjust their daily activities and routines to cope with the limited water sources. Every decision they make, from hunting and gathering to where they set up temporary camps, is influenced by the availability and proximity of water. During periods of severe drought, the Hadzabe may need to travel long distances in search of water, which can be physically demanding. As a result, they have developed a deep understanding of their environment, knowing where certain plants or natural water sources are likely to be found, even during dry spells. They use this knowledge to navigate the landscape and maximize their chances of finding water. When rainy periods come, the Hadzabe's water situation improves as they can use the replenished water sources. For example, they may utilize natural catchment areas or dig shallow wells to collect rainwater for drinking and other essential needs. During these times, they also engage in activities like fishing, taking advantage of increased water levels in rivers and lakes. The Hadzabe's ability to adapt to the ever-changing availability of water showcases their resilience and resourcefulness. They have honed their survival skills over generations, finding ways to sustain themselves even in the harshest conditions. In addition, Their deep connection with the land and their profound knowledge of the environment contribute to their ability to navigate and overcome the challenges posed by limited access to drinking water. So this is about how the Hadza tribe lives without drinking water. What do you think of their situation and hard living? Let us know your thoughts about their power in the comments below, and follow for more interesting videos. See you soon.